अब सिलेंडर के बाद ना चूल्हा रहा, ना धुआं और ना जलन करती आंखें।
घर घर पहुंच रहा सिलेंडर मुफ्त। अब
you know, they don't have that alarm bot to play off in mid or a jet playing aggressively.
A lot of noise made. It's 1 minute now for this one. The mid control, similar positions being played, but all eyes set towards tree.
But again, no one's playing like an early contact position.
ओ भाई ठीक है भाई।
They're playing to jiggle. The paranoia used way before the commitment comes through.
नहीं
What is this? Pulling the util out. I mean, they fake out the smoke to TP, just trying to really force them.
It's going B.
Util out. I mean, they fake out the TP, just trying to really force them. It's going B. I mean, they fake out.
Amazing, but it's just not enough.
Crew up to 7 on their attack side of Ascent. I mean, a resounding half so far, and there's one more round left to be played.
Even if they lose it, Crew are still in an amazing position to win their first, I guess this is not quite a regular season game, is it? But no, their first game outside of LCQ in a long time.
To win their first. Not quite a regular season game. Down from shot. Players not with them here. Crew.
Mel's has got his ult and the spike, so I think this might be some kind of elaborate fake where they're deciding whether to go B or whether to go A, depending on how the reaction to this lockdown works.
Not really committed. TP into the back of the site here by Valin. He cancels it. Still with the rest of the team out wide. And spotted.
Look at that, they fake as if they were ping-ponging to A and just walk in.
Absolutely ridiculous.
The calls are just immaculate from Melza today.
No one to play off this trip. And they're just taking their time of it as well, so it just gets broken. Smoke, settle down now, get the rest of the team all the way in as post-plant can be played from multiple directions. Guns aren't good for G2. They do have one thing going for them. No command. Scatter the abilities. TP's into spawn, Melzer. Did they spot anything from that one?
They are so slow.
It's really slow. Really laboured. Shy, close. Interlocks tucked away. They can't remove him ever so slightly. Beautiful shots though from G2. Making a good go of this one.
The time.
Up into their face as well, but yes, you're right. The time is ticking. The biggest enemy against them right now. They can't deal with these big main players. Trent is absolutely sealed it for them. And they have enough time, barely.
What a retake from G2. But is that enough? Getting to only 5 on defense. What does their composition look like on the attack side? How are they going to be able to get into sites without exec util? We've seen Valin call an amazing attack side on Sunset, but I think more pressure on his shoulders than there has been in a long while. First game in Tier 1, and Crew are pushing them to the very limit.
Yeah. So many questions heading into the second half, really. All yet to be answered. A lot to find out on top of it. Golden Boy is standing
Guys.
by with the special experts as well. Give us all the
क्रू
breakdown.
जीतेगी, क्रू जीतेगी, फिर भी क्रू
Yeah,
जीतेगी।
that's right. I'm out here with the crew. That's the name that I've given you guys. Well, for one, you guys are popping off always. You're here supporting the squad. How do you feel about crew this time around, coming into 2024 season?
I feel confident about them. I think they're going to be top
Arun
5.
भाई, welcome to the stream. कैसे हो?
Oh, top 5. What about you?
I had no doubts going into this. I honestly think that they're going to be able to go to Madrid.
अरे भाई,
Calling
बड़े लोग
Madrid
भाई
right
फैंस
here and now.
खेलते हैं यहाँ पे, तो हम
Obviously,
क्या
my boy over
खेलेंगे?
here, his voice is
हम तो खाली
absolutely
वॉच पार्टी
shattered
करेंगे।
because he's been cheering for crew
हम
endlessly.
तो चाहिए
So guys,
व्यूज,
give it
व्यूज
up,
के
give it up
भूखे
for the
भाई।
crew. All right, I'm going to step aside for a second. Are there any G2 fans in the house?
अरुण भाई, आपको क्या लगता है कौन
Are
जीतेगा?
there any G2 fans that want to join me on stream and talk about G2? Anyone?
कौन जीतेगा अरुण भाई? Any idea?
Anyone? No. You come over here, buddy. Come over here. Surely this won't go wrong. All right. Let's see. What's up, buddy? Okay, what's this?
कौन जीतेगा अरुण भाई? Any idea? बताओ। हाँ क्या? अरे हाँ, करूँगा यार अभी। अरे क्रू का को-ओनर पता है क्या? वो है, क्या नाम है उसका? मैसी। क्रू का। अरे मेरा यहाँ इंटरनेट है ना, इसलिए नहीं कर सकता। हाँ, 11:30 करते वॉच पार्टी, पक्का कंफर्म। अभी क्या मेरा थोड़ा इंटरनेट इशू रहा है, वो थोड़ा सा लफड़ा है बस। हाँ क्या? अरे सेंटिनल का था यार, सेंटिनल हार गई भाई, बहुत बुरा लग रहा है। टेंस ओमेन खेल रहा था। अच्छा, रेक्स आपके फेवरेट है क्या? हाँ, ये चलो। अरे भाई ठीक है भाई। अरे भाई आप खेलो फिर इसकी जगह पे। मेरे को तो पता नहीं था सेंटिनल हारेगी। अरे हाँ यार, मेरे को भी आइडिया नहीं था, उसने हराया उसको। किसने हराया देखो, एक सेकंड रुको, मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको। एक सेकंड वेट करो, लेट मी चेक गाइस। यहाँ आता हूँ आपको। वेल ब्रॉड जी। यहाँ पे सारा चिट्टा खुल जाएगा, अभी दिखाता हूँ। मैं ठग दिस। निकल जा। शायद उसकी जगह क्वालिफाई हुई यार, क्या नाम था उस दिन, तो और भी मार रही थी यार क्यों। यहाँ जाने मैचेस पे। तो करना पड़ेगा, वो तो लाउड आसपास नहीं रहा, अब रूल देता वो अकेला। अच्छा, आसपास। हाँ, आसपास नहीं है ना, आसपास नहीं था लाउड में, आसपास के चला गया शायद। आसपास होता ना भाई, कोई नहीं हरा सकता था लाउड को। सेंटिनल वर्सेस 100T होगा लोअर ब्रैकेट, जिसमें 100T जीत जाएगा। सेंटिनल बैक होम। नहीं भाई, टेंस मेरा फेवरेट है भाई, ऐसा नहीं होगा। सेंटिनल को जीतना पड़ेगा, सेंटिनल को जीतना पड़ेगा। ये देखना, ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स अपकमिंग 130 पे आज, ब्लीड वर्सेस ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स। ये लेट्स गो। अपकमिंग इवेंट देख रहे हो गाइस, 7 घंटे बाद ब्लीड वर्सेस सेंट वो। और यहाँ क्या है? S2G का है। ये क्या है, जेनजी का है क्या? भाई जेनजी भी तगड़ा मारती है भाई, पेपर एक्स। जेनजी हार गई थी पर शायद। अब तो जीतेगी वो, ईजी के अगेंस्ट जाएगी। हाँ। नॉट एलिजिबल वेस्ट टीम। ये तो है। नहीं यार, ग्लोबल नहीं हारनी चाहिए यार, ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स इंडियन टीम है ना। करेंगे सपोर्ट, देखते हैं, पता नहीं क्या होगा। ऐसे ही हक्कू टीम है, सारी सारी सारी। रिजल्ट्स देखते हैं, ये रहा। कंप्लीट 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 कंप्लीट। इसमें था। इसमें से कौन कौन से मैच देखे थे मैंने? ये था ना ग्लोबल ई स्पोर्ट्स का। हाँ, 2-0 से हराया था भाई, जेटा ने। भाई भाई भाई। बहुत बुरी आ रही है भाई, ये कैसे जीतेगी? लाइटनिंग फास्ट, ब्लैक जैक, बैंकाई, रश, पोली। 0.93 का था इसका रेटिंग। इसका रेटिंग देखो, यूरान का 1.37 का रेटिंग है। मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा तो ही कुछ होगा। अरे भाई भाई, आप टेंस की जगह खेलो भाई। टेंस खेलो। कुछ नहीं रखा। वो तो बोलो तू रिटायरमेंट ले, मैं खेलता तेरी जगह। हाँ, जेटा नेक्स्ट लेवल है भाई, बहुत बुरा आ रहा है ना 2-0। राउंड देखता हूँ, रुको। 38 मारा ना इधर। यूरान ने 38 मारा, पॉलवी ने 31 मारा है। यूरो ने 32 मारा है, इधर 37 मारा है इसने, डेप ने। भाई ये लोग तो गंदा मारे हैं वे। ये लोग इनके नहीं मार पाए इतना। ये रश, बैंकाई, ब्लैक जैक, ये लोग इतना नहीं मार पाए। एस के रोसी रहता अभी टीम में तो जीत सकती रहता। हाँ हाँ हाँ, एस के रोसी उसमें चला गया ना। बट वो लोग भी तो टॉप 4 में क्वालिफाई हो गए लैन के लिए। अभी जो चल रहे थे यहाँ पे, वो लोग क्वालिफाई हुए ना बाइंड में। बाइंड में देखना यार। बाइंड में 13-10 से आ रही थी। आइस बुक में 13-7 से, और सनसेट में। सनसेट हुआ ही ना, ये हार गई तो फिर वही तो। मेरा तो बुरी हारी है, 13-10 13-7 तो। नहीं जीतेगी। ग्लोबली स्पोर्ट्स के चांसेस नहीं है यार इतने। हम्म। G2 ऑल्टरनेट। एक टीम के कितने मैचेस होंगे, कोई आइडिया है क्या टोटल? इंडिया का कोई मैटर नहीं है, अभी 1 साल डोमिनेट करेगी इंडिया तो इस लेवल पे जाएगी। हाँ। हाँ, रेवेनेंट में है एसके रोसी तो। एसके रोसी, पैराडॉक्स, वो सब एक ही टीम में है। आइडिया इतना मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत तो इन लोग का। अभी वो लोग गंदा डोमिनेट किए ना। फर्स्ट आए थे अभी, ये जो हुआ था साउथ एशिया कप। हाँ। अरे यार। सही है। अब ये लोग की ट्रॉफी रह गई अब। मैच चल रहा है क्या इधर? कहाँ गया? अमन गाइस, दिखा दो मैच। वी डोंट वांट टू सी एड्स हियर। अरे मेरे को तो एफके फ्लक्चुएशन बहुत जानना है। हाँ ना। जिम जाओ जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, जिम जाओ। क्या है, हम तो ये मैच देखते हैं अभी बैठ के यहाँ नल्लो जैसा। इनका ब्रेक खत्म नहीं हुआ क्या? लेट्स गो। इतना नहीं है क्या? रुको अभी अभी करता हूँ। स्पीड नहीं आएगा, स्पीड है इसकी 10।
Super hard before they can even get into the sites, but when they get given main control like that, it looks like they have setups to be able to just explode out, capitalize off the util.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you have smaller amounts of utility, it's not about how big your utility is, it's about how you use it, Brad.
Okay. Why are you telling me that?
Well, I just thought you might need to know.
I don't need to know, actually. I'm not insecure. That's fair enough. Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Okay.
But how G2 use the small pieces of utility?
कोई नहीं, करो करो। अरे मेरे तो पता है जिम का सीन हो गया यार, उसने जिम चेंज कर दी ना, जिम वाले ने ऊपर वाले फ्लोर पे शिफ्ट कर दी, तो पूरा एकदम इक्विपमेंट्स वगैरह सग गया है। मैं तो जिम ही नहीं गया, 1 हफ्ता होने आया, 2 हफ्ते हो जाएंगे लगभग जिम छोड़े। भाई 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 मैच स्टार्ट हो गया, लेट्स गो।
Jonah was feasting with the Guardian.
मेरे को लग रहा है ना गंदा मारेगा इनको, पता नहीं क्यों ऐसी फील आ रही है। G2 वाले मारेंगे।
Even keeping that half armor, and he's got 4.2k to him.
That's a different lineup. This is the more standard Viper lineup, and you can see them picking it out.
Stand though, flash to take control of A main.
लग तो रहा है भाई, इरिटेट है।
The back MTA, his jobs are just holding contained towards tree. You can hear the play.
अरे वाईफाई लगवाना पड़ेगा।
What's his utility along with a paranoid? That's a lot of tools used.
So much util used there, baited out by crew.
Spam कर रहे हैं smoke में।
Not too much on the other side. Leaf though, having burnt the dash, normally teams are going to reset into an A split after this if they want to finish A. So this is, if G2
I think यार अगर सोवा खेलता ना एक जन तो ज़्यादा बेटर रहता।
This might make it easier though. Where did these lineups land?
2 कंट्रोलर खेल रहे हैं, बट सही है भाई, 2 कंट्रोलर से काफी सही रहता है।
Here we go, finding it. Only actually towards the door. So here we go, all sent flying MTA.
ओ भाई क्या मारा है।
There towards hell, an attempt by Kesnet. More than that, he's granted 2 kills to his name. Spike drop down on top of it. Trent.
Let's go, चल चल चल, ट्रेंट मारेगा, ट्रेंट मारेगा।
Here's the footsteps. Holding the spike for now.
Right देख।
Truly forced, and now Kesnet wraps it up. Pretty and neat with the bow on top of it. That's the lead for crew. Game once more.
Just let them try to catch.
हाँ क्रू जीत जाएगी अब, इजी जीत जाएगी। अगर एक राउंड और निकाला तो क्रू जीत जाएगी।
That was a little awkward there for G2 deciding to all pop out. It was an interesting.
अरे अच्छे प्लेयर है पता है, G2 में भी अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं यार।
To create a high-low setup and let the rest of his team flood in, but a little too late. Not quite enough pressure onto the people anchoring. And again, looking really sharp with their rifles. The Eco is in all sorts of weird positions here. Trent is vying for next with only a sheriff, no armor.
अरे इनका एक प्लेयर अभी हो गया ना, एक प्लेयर ये डर यार इनके मिड पुश है। अरे देखना यहाँ से ट्राई करेंगे, देखना एक दो किल निकाल के रोटेट कर जाएंगे। साला यही है इनका। आगे भाई अंदर घुसते जाते हैं ना कोई वाइपर की वॉल ना कुछ।
Lots of targets. It's a rich environment. Alarm bot. Now they're dashing
गया
in the wrong direction, the wrong side. Can't escape from them. Not quite. Leaf. Never attempt for him, but he's not going to be able to get that kill. Still.
Let's go. ये round G2 का।
Especially with Kesnet removed, he's been a star player for this team.
G2 का round है, easy.
These are the mistakes that I think crew have to avoid. Giving away a pick like
G2 का round है, G2 का।
awkward, didn't it? I mean, Leaf was full blind, running through nano swarms, then swings with 30 health. It definitely looked like there might have been an opportunity.
Definitely was the timing, I think.
Yeah, for
somebody to swing that up. Klaus or somebody else to sort of like maybe shy to swing through the smoke, but
they get away with it. G2
मेरे को भी लग रहा है उठ ही जाएगा guys, उठ ही जाएगा मुझे लग रहा है।
Managed to develop on the previous half, even though it's only 2 rounds, just because of the way that Ascent plays. Very possible.
Let's go, ले।
Anyone's game.
with how tight this game has been, and the fact that we're currently at 9-9 as well, all of those conversations about crew coming close, but then not being able to get the match win, those are all going to start to rear their head again if they can't close
अरे
things
अभी
out
बता
here.
इनका नया
Because
नया
really
वाला जो
looks like
पीसी
they're
है
in
ना उसमें
control.
500 से
Ken's got
600 FPS
24
होता है
kills
मेरे तो
already.
सुन के हालत खराब हो गई भाई 600
When you have
FPS भाई
performances like this, you should be able to convert them into match wins.
I think.
But G2 are primed to take the lead.
The perfect flash for that A main control. Smoke's used early.
मैं भी बनवाऊंगा एक पीसी 10 लाख रुपए लगाऊंगा एक दिन देखना 10 लाख का पीसी कमिंग सून गाइस
Timmy's doing his best.
It really is. Isn't it? That is insane. Talk about nerves. Five health though. A lot of damage being done to these players. Still the eco.
10 लाख रुपीस लगाऊंगा जिस दिन जॉब लग गया ना उस दिन बहुत पैसा है मेरे पास
It's
घर
really
वाले
odd.
देते
They're
नहीं
all
बस
gonna
मेरे को
be just waterfalling down straight into hell. Can they even get these connections? The bullets are raining through. It's
अच्छा
anyone's
कॉम्पी रैंक
game.
मेरी
RNG is what it comes down
मेरी
to.
मेन आईडी में
Players
कॉम्पी
surviving.
है
Kens the stare 5 HP.
सिल्वर है
And
कॉम्पी
the
रैंक
dream right click
खेला नहीं
misses.
हूँ मैं एक साल पहले छोड़ दिया था मैंने खेलना रुको इसके में थोड़ा साउंड
Just
कम
as
करता हूँ
G2 drafted it up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a very deliberate decision that they went for there, putting so many people in hell, putting the smoke there too. All
एक
trying to
साल हो
feed
गया
off
मैं
each
खेला
other.
नहीं था फिर अभी नया आईडी बनाया उससे वापस दोबारा फिर नया रैंक अनलॉक किया
But yeah, especially when crew have stingers to play with as well. And at that kind of range, that is dangerous.
Could have been a coin flip.
But G2 have taken the lead now. 10-9. Their favor.
The attack side.
अच्छा पीक रैंक क्या है मेरी पीक रैंक डायमंड है पिछले साल डायमंड मेन आईडी से
Crew put a stop to it once more.
इमॉर्टल किया भाई नाइस अरे
Okay. G2
बॉस है फिर क्यों छोड़ दिया खेलना
where they've got Odin spam off Shy's contact, or actually off the turret contact. Oh, Klaus is going to recon off turret contact and then go.
मेरा पीसी नहीं है यार मैं पीसी बनाऊंगा अभी मेरा थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा पीसी बनाऊंगा यार
Been using that one a lot.
ओ बीजीएमआई मैंने वो पबजी पे ना था ओके
The Odin spam with the turret now. Reels his hand ever so slightly though. Just going to make Jonah P think twice. Pop flash. Now the paranoia.
स्पैम तो है
Just making this feel like a B hit. TP into the back of it. Pulling the players away for the rotation. Still two remain from crew. Anchored. Hard positions here. It's up to MTA with a nade. Drop down at his feet. Reposition him back down. Up to heaven. Melza. It's a really
चलो जी राउंड है
Oh,
G2 का राउंड है इजी
Kens's time to shine though.
क्या मारा है भाई
Fury from afar. Klaus seeking support for a long range angle.
ओ सेम था बे
The second one in that scenario.
लेट्स गो
He's faster, but the double face of G2
कमबैक है क्या
that discipline in check.
लास्ट पकड़ा गया
Getting a reveal. Odin's
ट्रैक हो गया ओ 1v1 गाइस 1v1
left in the Odin.
लेट्स गो निकल जाएगा
Main position for Jonah P. Spam into the door, but he doesn't quite break it. He's anticipating the reflank. That's why he has to clear it. Time might become an issue. Jonah P has so much to clear right now for Klaus. Hopping over the top. Good movement in the end. The tap. Forcing it out. Shots fired from Jonah P. Now reveals his position. Off to the side here. Klaus trying to play this as well as he can. Almost getting this kill. Jonah P. And up a top. Wide with the swing in no time.
नो वे
By Jonah P. He's won the
कोई
round.
नहीं निकल गया जी
Just about, yes.
ओ भाई थोड़ा सा रह गया लेट्स गो क्रू जीतेगी
So convinced.
मेरा प्रेडिक्शन है G2
Playing
जीतेगी
some kind of aggressive angle there. Who's trying to bait out, you know, a push from heaven.
क्रू के सपोर्टर में काफी सेक्सी लौंडी आई है भाई
He just couldn't believe that Jonah was playing so far back.
हाँ क्या
And yeah, the timing.
क्रू के सपोर्टर्स तगड़े हैं G2 वाले मार रहे क्रू वाले स्पैम कर रहे थे भाई फिर भी आ रहे
Just in time, unlike on Sunset, where it was already, the damage had been done at that point. But this time, final timeout called by Atom, when
ये
crew are forced onto an eco, I think by the look of their economy, and almost giving G2 12. Now, the eco rounds have been really
अरे
powerful for this
भाई
game. So
टाइम
I'm
आउट
saying
लिया
this one team,
क्रू ने टाइम
in all
आउट लिया
likelihood, G2 are getting up to match point here. And this would be a heartbreaker for Crew.
Come so close. All throughout last year.
हाँ क्या
Just don't want a repeat. The same for this year here in the kickoff.
क्वालिटी बढ़ाते गाइस
Like you said, the money situation looking too good for Crew.
Not
Really
at all.
digging deep, I think, for the weaponry here, but they have done damage in the past.
लेट्स गो
Can't count this team out. Maybe it's possible.
देखते हैं रिन भाई कितनी अच्छी प्रेडिक्शन है आपको क्या क्रू जीत पाएगी इनके 3 आइटम और एक पूरा पीसी आ जाए हाँ ये तो है भाई कीबोर्ड और पर्सनल होते हैं नॉट स्पॉन्सर्ड अच्छा अच्छा माउस वगैरह ये सब कुछ पर्सनल होता है क्या अरे भाई ये तो ठीक है
Nice idea defaulting into a B hit, but it hasn't pulled anyone from Crew away from this 3-person setup in B main. Yeah,
हाँ तो वो तो पता है इनको एडजस्ट वो क्या यूज टू होते होंगे ना किसी उससे डीपीआई वगैरह से
Like I said, never count Crew out. She's Guardian spam.
भाई 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 ले गया लीव को ले गया बे गार्डियन के स्पैम में कम ऑन गाइस कम ऑन निकालना अरे यार क्या वॉच पार्टी एंड कर दूंगा मैं अगर ऐसे बकचोदी हुई तो
Still don't have main control. This time cutting noise. Bit of a...
and they've bled G2 out of all flash utility. This is my question again. 45 seconds.
और मैं होटल में रहता हूँ सेटअप करके देते पॉज पीसी को ट्रेनिंग अच्छा हाँ मतलब इनको बुलाते भी तो होंगे ना वहाँ पे तो इनको ट्रेनिंग वगैरह के लिए देते होंगे भाई साहब लग गया ओ भाई रिलोड आ गई उसके मुंह पे 2v2 guys let's go क्या लैग हो रहा है मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा स्ट्रीम करने का नेट ही नहीं आ रहा इतना तो मेरा वाईफाई नहीं है रिन भाई पे वाईफाई लगवाना पड़ेगा वाईफाई का प्रॉब्लम है थोड़ा सा लेट्स गो डिफ्यूज
I thought it was an absolute mad play to go for the defensive reclear there. Because again, theoretically, G2 should find it really difficult to get into sight. So why are you offering them a team fight right before they would be forced to exec? But in all of the chaos, they actually found enough kills with the lower weaponry.
Yeah.
And then the scramble from G2. I still think it was a good call to try to go B. They knew that both players were A, but they hit the alarm bot, which vulnerable them. Then the market door was closed.
So many obstacles.
The 1v1, I mean, it's just mad. Absolutely mad. And now we find ourselves here with only one round separating.
You said don't count them out with the half-by weapon.
अब देखना ये लोग अपना मास्टर प्लान निकालेंगे 4-0 बोलना स्ट्रीम करना
Time out for G2 has to be called. Have to come up with some corrections.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily the end of that round that they'll be discussing. It's their more general game plan. And I think
पेपर एक्स हाँ ये मेरे को किसी ने बोला था पेपर एक्स डाउनलोड कर लो ये पेपर एक्स क्या होता है रिन भाई
a real thinker for G2 because actually if you're able to bait those out that could be good.
Bio
Shai's been great today picking that one up.
है क्या
How many times did he save them?
भाई एम तो है भाई
1v1 situations earlier on
एम तो है
they had a player advantage and almost threw it.
Rhinoceros has been good for it.
Yeah. The Rhinoceros.
अरे मेरे को किसी ने बोला था अपना FPS इंप्रूव करने के लिए कोई ऐप बताई थी पता नहीं ऐसा ही है पेपर एक्स करके या पता नहीं ऐसा कुछ नाम था किसी ऐप
He's slippery enough. He can dodge a nickname.
Odin spam. A bit early from Klaus there.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ गाइस देखना मिड पुश देके ये चले जाएंगे बैक स्टेप करके
Yeah, they haven't really been in mid this early in the round, I don't think. If they break the alarm bot here, They're creating threats in mid real early. And that's going to pull people towards the center of the map. Maybe make things easier for Net or Trent to get a lure. Honestly, no one reacted to that alarm bot going down.
Door closed. Market. It's now theirs. Kesnet's still feeling safe for the
ये
time.
crucial round है guys, कौन निकालेगा?
I don't know how he can feel safe there.
No, I don't know either.
He just he's not scared.
He's just not scared. I mean, the door's still closed, but
ये तो sexy है,
They break the door
sexy
and
है,
they
ये
split
support
onto
है.
it. What's the escape strategy?
Guys, मैं side change कर रहा हूँ. I am supporting crew.
yeah, that'll do it. Door's broken though. And here's
I am
Lee comes
supporting
knocking.
crew right now.
Over the top now with a
I am
dash and a
crew
flash.
Ben.
Maybe to set another right
Oh.
click and missed. Went a little bit wide, shy, pulling out the lockdown, drops it down.
Miss
towards
कर
the
दिया
screen.
भाई.
Needs to push the back. Beautiful paranoia, yet Jonah
Oh
P.
भाई.
How has he done that?
Fuck भाई, वो miss
Still
कर दिया
sails it
उसने.
through with the lockdown destroyed and the pin on
Crew
top
का
of
था ये
it.
round.
There's the 12th round.
वही
Huge
तो.
performance from Jonah P. Very reminiscent of what he
हद
was
है
doing
भाई,
on
दिल
Sunset.
तोड़
He's
दिया
top
यार
of the
crew
scoreboard
वालों
for
ने.
his
हक
squad.
दिए साले जाके.
Just in front of Lee for a big
Fully
recovery.
blind.
अरे भाई.
No, he was the only player that didn't
हट्टी
get
है.
caught by the paranoia. We might catch it in the replay, but he bailed the rest of his team out. Look
Oh,
at him,
yeah.
swinging forward to cover for the other
क्या
team.
मारा है बे लीफ ने.
Who just got
लीफ ने
whacked
मिस कर
by
दिया
the
था पता है.
paranoia. I mean, Jonah's been
But
amazing.
फिर भी.
He has. He's just been amazing today.
Mad consistency across all three maps.
अरे भाई naughty हो रही है,
Kesnet
naughty.
has dropped 30 kills, by the way.
And he has played Storm staring into
Naughty हो रही
Jonah
है
with his
बहन की.
knife and an null command to take it away. I mean, Kesnet should not be able to make magic happen. And unfortunately, this looks like
Crew
Kesnet is
जीतेगी
gonna
guys,
drop
crew
30
जीतेगी.
in a loss
Crew
again.
जीतेगी.
I mean, it just looks brutal.
Heartbreak.
But the way that
If crew will, then
operated on that
you can
previous
contact
eco
me
round,
guys.
he got them the win.
If anyone watching my
So even
stream,
though they have
I am a
stingers
pro supporter
and a
of
blade
crew.
storm that can get cancelled, they still have hope.
Do it again.
Mm.
Gotta do it again to stay in the series.
Are you guys watching my stream?
Spot through mid.
I'm pro supporter of crew. You can contact me.
Through.
You can contact me.
Kesnet
Crew will
still
win. Crew
spotting
will
off
win.
from the well. See if he can spot a head or two, but it is smoked into the bottom of mid.
Anything
Nice
for
information.
beauties.
Lambo's still there. Look at that. Dropping the wall timing just in case there was somebody there. Now the
आ गया. जेट की गांड फोड़ दी भाई जेट की. माँ कसम क्या स्पैम आ रहा है उसने स्मोक में.
It's gone. Flash for Jonah P.
माँ
Many
कसम.
players to meet him. Lucky he didn't end up dying there. There was a
Fuck,
corner
bro.
fight, but Valen is the one who goes down. Shies in a corner. Sprayed them through. Two players left standing. G2.
क्या स्पैम दिया उसने.
Now. It's going to take a miracle at this point, but that's what's been sailing crew through these rounds of the eco rounds. It's all going well for them. Counter spam in order. Net was attempting to make it.
Let's go.
And Trent falls on top of it, so that's crew. They've been
Let's
going
go.
now. This consistency is just ridiculous.
You can stay watching at present. ठीक है भाई. ठीक है controversy करवा दो अब.
The Kesnet had his legs ripped away. He just plucked somebody.
छोड़ अरिन भाई अपना काम हो गया.
Better than that. And then this call, I think, is a
crew
mistake
जीत रही है.
to decide to fight
इनको
forward.
बोलो हवेली पे आने को. अच्छा अरे क्या कैसी बातें कर रहे हो.
Going down, and they ended up swinging into a bunch of people.
सपोर्टर दिखाऊं रुको रुको.
A disadvantaged situation.
सपोर्टर आएगी अभी दिखाता हूँ पोस्ट
I'm not
करके.
talking about the. I mean, it doesn't matter the economy anymore.
It's
But
down to 11.
I've just
It does
decided
not
for the
matter.
rest of kickoff, we're not talking about the economy.
Yeah. Hunter's Fury is a tool for Klaus here, but my God.
Let's go.
Battling their way back.
Draw it up in Epic Pen. One chance, chat.
We want OT. OT चाहिए guys OT. OT let's go.
One chance. Seconds. Dropping down here to flash spat again.
ओ भाई.
Tries it up by his team. Dropping.
रीफ ने dodge तो किया है. ओ ले लिया.
Players though off towards the staircase. They want to swing
Let's
this.
go.
Swing
Funny होना है.
swing attempt back.
अरे मार मार साले मार लोगे. अरे मिस कर दिया.
Repeat into the
ये
side.
वाले वोटर बन जाओ मेरे दुनिया में.
Shy! Where's he got that?
बस.
3 players. Spike is still planted though, but this is such an option area. They are aware of this. Surely.
ये वाला सपोर्टर बन जाऊं मेरी. अच्छा समझ गया भाई मैं समझ गया. ठीक है भाई. जीत जाएगी जीत. ये भाई.
The Ascension team paves the way. They've got their match versus
हाँ क्या? सपोर्टर दिखाओ ना. ये नहीं
A
है
dagger to the heart of the crew fans.
ये
We've
तो
seen it all before.
उसके सपोर्ट है जीतू के
13-11, the final map. Crew
अरे
did everything. They
प्रेडिक्शन
looked
तो है
amazing. Kesnet dropped 31
प्रेडिक्शन तो है
kills.
तुम्हारे भाई की
And yet
अरे
G2
क्या
crew,
बात है क्या बात है क्या बात है क्या बात है एक
they
सेकंड
looked
एक सेकंड
amazing. Kesnet dropped
क्या बात है डिस्कस किया जाए इसी पे G2 इसीलिए तो मैं चीज सपोर्ट कर रहा था G2 needs it bro nailed it G2 जीतेगी अरे रे क्या बात है ब्यूटी 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 हाँ लेट्स गो स्ट्रीम पर लाइव जीत गए भाई
A very, very close win. To get their fight versus Evil Geniuses.
क्या गेम प्ले तो है G2 का
That's going to be a huge one for them. G2 have serious chances to make it through to the playoffs. They've got a group where it's doable. Yeah. And this squad, they've been at the top of North America before. They know what it takes to win. It takes grit and resilience, and they showcase that today. Coming back with wins on Sunset and Ascent after going down on their map pick.
भाई क्या निकाला ना 3v3 था
I'll tell you what, one of the players that maybe isn't going to get the largest fanfare at the end of this because the team lost, but MTA really impressed.
Oh yeah, for an opener?
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, this guy stepping up onto a stage like this, a lot of players would have nerves. No, he was probably one of the most consistent players for crew outside of just Kesnet pulling miracles out of his ass. I mean, you can't really ask for much more for an opening performance of this player. This guy, his KO was pretty sublime, setting up the most of them. But yeah, ended up with the loss here. It's unfortunate, but they're not out of the kickoff just yet. They have another chance to really fight back in the lower bracket of their
हाँ
group.
क्या जीत तो भाई सब प्लेयर रेडी एंड पहुंचे होंगे
I mean, this is what they've been playing for all last year. They were tier 1 ready in 2023. We thought that
अरे ये तो
those
अच्छे
players
प्लेयर
would have been picked up
पिछले
to the
साल
top level,
परफॉर्म किया
but
था
they
इन्होंने
didn't. They chose to stick together. They grinded to get here, to get wins like that. And it wasn't easy. It certainly wasn't. But they grinded it out.
And he certainly did. Well, with that being said, let's send it down to Van Silly. He's at the stage, standing by with Net for the Verizon post-match interview. Send it down.
Thank you, Brent and Sideshow. Chat, give it up here. It's G2 Net with the victory. Net, congratulations. It's been a long time since we've seen you on a physical VCT stage. I'm thinking about like Reykjavik at this point. How does that feel to be back on the stage to compete and on top of that with a victory?
Feels great. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to play at the tier 1 level and to play with my brother, so I'm just grateful.
And so far from just your answer, it doesn't sound like you're, oh my God, because it must have been a stressful game today. Yeah. You went the distance against Crew. What did Crew have that made it so difficult to play against?
I would just say they have really good firepower individually, like Kesnet is a really good player individually, so you just have to be watch out because they have some shooters.
Oh, for sure. And if you're thinking about, you guys did the move up from Challengers, you played Ascension, you made all the way up here, and through the interviews you're talking about how Challengers was a similar type of like platform in terms of competition versus the VCT in Americas. Do you still feel that way after this matchup? And what can you tell for the aspiring pros that are currently trying to grind it up to the top?
I still believe so.
Okay.
Awesome. And then the next question I have for you is that I'm starting to see you play a little bit less of Killjoy and more Cypher in between the last two maps of Ascent and also of Sunset. And when I see your name, I usually see Killjoy. Is this like a downfall of Killjoy when she used to be such a good meta pick back in 2023?
I would say it just depends on the player. I still think Killjoy is a pretty strong agent, but I just prefer Cypher more, and I think with the new buffs, I just think Cypher is very strong.
And final question for you, you're coming up against EG to try to play in the playoffs. EG is coming with a brand new roster, but do you still feel that they have that same type of like strong chemistry that they could take it to the top in Champions?
Definitely. I think anyone in franchising is good, or sorry, the partnership program. I think everyone's good, and you have to prepare as so, and you should take no one lightly, so it's going to be a good game.
Well, Ned, thank you so much here for the Verizon post.
We're
going to take a break, but when we come back, we do have Valen on the desk with everybody else in Golden Boy.
Anna. watch party.
Rachel, you okay?
No. I live with a broken phone. I can't trade in.
Okay, that's dramatic. Better plans
Let's
Verizon.
go.
Everyone can trade in their old phone and get the new Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus with AI on them.
A new phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Wait, I'm on Verizon. Can I still get it?
देखते हैं ना अगला मैच किसका है.
I gotta trade this in, right?
New and existing customers can trade in any Samsung phone for a new Galaxy S24 Plus watch and tablet, all on us. That's up to $1,800 in value, only on Verizon.
Red Bull gives you wings.
दिखाओ गाइस अगला मैच किसका है. No. Okay. सब्सक्राइब नहीं कर पाएगा मेरा वाला.
राउंड ट्रिप करके आ गए, वो भी बिना घोड़ों के.
Obvio. Animal lover for real, bro.
What energy?
एक मिनट का ब्रेक है. ओके. भाई 4 घंटे से चल रही है सब बकचोदी. बिटरेट नहीं आ रहा ना मेरा इतना अच्छा. बिटरेट तो ठीक आ रहा है, फिर इतना ओके हो रहा है. गाइस ओके, क्या होगा इतना. चलो ओके हो गया आज के लिए. बाय बाय, टेक केयर. चलो ठीक है. वीसीटी का हो गया. जीत गई है. अब अगला मैच है 11:30. सो लेट्स गो. 11:30. Let's go. Let's end this stream.